happy birthday. And it would be super cool if we could have a reunion with all of our past team members, but we did the next best thing, and they've all sent videos and pictures to remember you by. We love you and hope you have a great birthday and hope this is really special.
The three of us haven't been with the team too long, but there's something that each one of us really appreciates about how you lead us. The thing that I really appreciate is that you're never satisfied with things being status quo where they are. You always want us to do things excellently and always do it the best that we can.
Hi Jeremy, I just wanted to say I'm so thankful for how you are a great encouragement and challenge to me to grow spiritually by your leading.
And I appreciate how you always bring everything back to Scripture and every answer you give us, and are really just seeing what the truth is and leading us in every decision we make in life to God's truth. We appreciate you.
Happy birthday!
Birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy! Happy birthday! Say, I love bananas.
I love you, Daddy.
Hey Jeremy, finally over the hill, 40 years old, or 40 years young, whichever you prefer. So I just wanted to say happy birthday, and I know we like to say a few things about the birthday boy, and I just wanted to say that I appreciate you, and I appreciate your family, and just allowing me to be able to be a part of this team, even just how the whole situation went last semester, and how quick it was, and just your prayer and your consideration allowing me to be a part has literally changed my life, and it's going to continue to, and I look forward to working with you, to continue working with you, and to just build a friendship and ministry together. So that being said, happy birthday, and I hope it's an awesome birthday for you.
Hey Jeremy, I just wanted to say how much I value the fact that you are continually pointing me to Christ each day, and you are constantly speaking truth to me, and you are discipling the team to want to be more effective for the ministry. I appreciate how much zeal and excitement you have for the Word and how much you study it out, and it drives me to want to study the Word even more in my own personal life. Thank you so much.
Today is going to be a great day because we get to celebrate your birthday. Happy birthday, Jeremy. So thankful for you and Misha, and thankful I got to travel with team. Happy birthday and enjoy your day.
Happy birthday, Jeremy. So thankful for the time I was able to spend on team, even though it was short, but your influence really does still impact me. I was just thinking the other day about your love for souls, and I know that's something I expressed at the end of last year that just really was a challenge and encouragement to me. And I still think about that as I interact with people at work and with grad school and everything. Just your love for souls and striving to have that like Christ did, and as you exemplified Christ to me. Also thankful usually for your sense of humor. Thanks for keeping us lighthearted on team and helping us laugh at each other and at ourselves. I really hope you have an awesome birthday. Miss you guys a lot. Bye.
Happy birthday, Jeremy. Hope you have an awesome day and a great trailer night. I always love trailer night birthday times. Some of my favorite memories. Thanks for investing in me and for giving me a chance to travel with y'all for 2 years. I loved it. I still think of it often. Thanks for letting me play with your kids. Fun times, and I love them. And you and Misha, and thanks for pushing me to speak. You know how I enjoy that so much, but giving me the chance and the opportunity to speak during school wars or before songs, I know that helped me a lot. Thanks for the devotions you had with us, the Bible studies when we fit them in. I can see your love for the Lord and your care for people, and the time you spend with pastors and people in the church and with us as team members. You're willing to talk whenever. I enjoy hearing your stories. That was a lot of fun. I think of the one time we played Settlers and I laughed so hard I nearly choked. Just lots of things over those 2 years, being every week. All the times the trailer broke down. It was a bit of a crazy semester, but seeing you just staying faithful and loving the Lord and doing His work, what He's called you to. So I'm thankful for you, for your family, and I hope to see you guys soon.
Jeremy, I just wanted to say how thankful I am that I was able to get to know you and Misha and the kids when I traveled on team and when I worked at Northland. I'm just thankful that I was able to get to know you not just in a general way, but in a deeper way, even as a part of your family. I've always appreciated how hospitable you guys were. You always were ready to invite me and other teammates over to your trailer, even though it was tiny. I thank you for having us over and for never making it an inconvenience for us to come and talk and ask questions and visit and play with the kids and all that. Those are probably the biggest memories, having you guys having us over in your house. I guess the most recent memory is when you guys were able to come visit in Guam, and that time meant a lot to me to be able to hang out with you guys and not have the pressure of traveling and work, but just being able to visit. When you left, I really realized how much a part of my life you guys have become. I know it's hard to keep up overseas, but both of you still mean a lot to me. Jeremy, I value your leadership, spiritual leadership in my life, and miss you guys, all of you guys, the boys, Kalea, Misha, and I hope you have a happy birthday. See ya.
Jeremy, happy birthday, man. Sorry that you're so old, or seasoned, aged, like a fine cheddar. We'll go with aged, like a fine cheddar. That's something I can relate to as a Wisconsin, not born and raised, but heavily influenced Wisconsin person. Man, I just want to thank you so much for everything you've done for me over the years, especially those 2 years traveling with you guys on the road. Even just today, Hannah sent out a group pinch punch to me and Brett and Sarah, and we just ended up talking. It's so much fun, like just sharing life with those people and getting to share that life with you guys. And so thank you for creating an environment and an opportunity for us to serve with friends, to be able to meet a bunch of different people, a bunch of different churches, for inviting us into your family, to be able to get to know you and Misha, and then your crazy offspring that we had so much fun with, that I had so much fun with. And so just thank you for all the little ways, like the little trips, the things you'd plan, the unexpected gifts, you know, here's a trip to Disneyland for Christmas for you guys, things like that. So I appreciate all of that, but I also really do want to thank you for pushing me to be more prepared, not just on the road, but in life. I feel like that's been very helpful. For giving me an opportunity to preach, which kind of helped me realize that I do enjoy that, for giving me pointers, for giving me helpful tips on how to prepare, how to preach. You helped show me the importance of connecting with people, not just meeting them from a platform, but meeting them at floor level and in person, and, you know, life to life and everything like that. So thank you for doing that. And hey, if it wasn't for you, I never would have touched a hammer dulcimer. So that's not so much a thank you as it is just a fact. But needless to say, Jeremy, very thankful for you. Thankful for your friendship. Thankful for your mentorship and your leadership. And I miss you guys. I hope you have a great birthday. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'm not going to sing to you. You've heard me sing enough over the years. But happy birthday. And hopefully I'll see you before too terribly long.
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Big 4-0, man. Dude, you're getting old. We're not there to celebrate it with you this year, which is sad.
We were gonna buy party hats actually for this,
yeah,
and we forgot. So
that's life.
Imagine party hats.
Misha wasn't there to provide them for us, so.
Yeah.
or funfetti cake, which we will also miss. But seriously, we are excited that it is your birthday and we get to say something that we're thankful for, which is always an awkward thing. Well, not always. It just sometimes, depending on the person, it was kind of awkward sometimes. But anyway.
You could always find something, though.
Yeah,
Amen.
Always had to find something. Oh, man. But, yeah, I think a couple of stories come to mind. Like, one, our trip to Oak Ridge because of the truck, which that experience was not cool because of the circumstance. However, the garage part was funny, I thought. I remember both of us being like, what is this place that we're taking this truck to? And then the guy asking you to do his wedding there on the spot as well. That was kind of very random and funny as well. But yeah, and then Sarah's whole thing with the
I will forever live in infamy as the one-fingered piano player.
I hope you're still telling that story.
No, I hope you're not. I hope it dies. And if Misha ever gets sick and you need a piano player, me and my little friend, we will come play the piano for you.
Not be distracted and respond.
Maybe.
Probably not.
Just maybe.
Yeah. But seriously, dude, we are thankful for you and the impact your family had in our lives. The 3 years we got to travel with you were very growing years, and I'm very, very thankful for them. And it had an impact in both of our lives, and for me personally, just how you spoke into our lives pushed us to be not more like you, but more like God. Using the Word, preaching the Word, being in the Word, and just living out the Word in our daily lives. While I'm not in a ministry position, that still holds true even in the secular job I hold, and how I interact with people. And honestly, there are a lot of aspects I do miss of the ministry with you guys, most of which is my traveling family, especially the last couple of years. We really do miss you guys.
We really do, and we learned so much. Just things that you told us, and then things that you were an example to us, and even like us being there during a really difficult year for a lot of reasons, and even seeing how you guys responded to that, and how you didn't quit, and how you just pushed on, and you were so faithful, and that's gonna stick with us for a long time. And we're thankful that you took a chance on us. You barely knew me, and you kind of gave him a second chance. It all was grace on your part to bring us along, and we stuck around for a while, maybe longer than you wanted, I don't know, but we're so grateful we did it. We talk often how much we miss you guys, and how much just really loved being around your family, and what great years those were for us, and how wonderful it was to grow with you guys in that way.
Well, all this to say, happy birthday. We look forward to seeing you guys in November, coming up here very soon. I'd say save a piece of funfetti cake for us, but it would be disgusting by then, so don't. Just eat
Maybe
it all.
We'll eat it together later.
Maybe, yeah. Be like a wedding cake thing where we freeze it. No, never mind. Anyway, goodbye, guys. Love you guys, and looking forward to seeing you. Happy birthday, Jeremy.
We love you.
Happy birthday, Jeremy.
So, in keeping with the evangelistic team tradition, we're just going to go around the room and say what we're thankful for about the birthday boy. I guess I'll start. So, I'm really thankful that you let me travel with you guys. It's made a huge impact on my life. To see the discipleship that you had with the team members, even with your family, and welcoming us into your family the way you did, it's just was huge. And seeing the consistency through the good times and the hard times was a real challenge in my life, and kept me going back to the Word to find answers as well, because your discipleship was totally Word-based, and that's what I learned that I needed to do as I discipled others as well. So not only that, but also our long theological discussions that we had. You might have been thinking, Kathy's trying to get out of her secretarial duties, but let me tell you, I deeply appreciated them, and they have made a big impact ever since on, you know, why I believe what I believe, and where I can find and prove that in the Bible. So thank you for that.
And I wanted to thank you for just being involved in our relationship, just the marriage counseling that you offered, and advice you gave before we were dating. And we're really thankful for you being part of that, and actually coming to marry us as well. I know it was a long trip, but we really appreciate that, as you've known us the longest, both of us the longest at that point in our lives, and we're so thankful that the Lord allowed you to be a part of our lives. And also at Northland, with me specifically, I remember leadership camp, you did my one-on-one. That was a huge rebuke and encouragement to me in some areas, and as well, just continuing that mentorship throughout the 2 years I was there. It was just a huge blessing to me, and we're thankful for you. And so a funny story that I always tell about Northland is like one of the only ones I keep telling, so it's probably the one I'm gonna remember. But it was a Thursday night, it was raining, so we couldn't do the hike up to Twin Lakes. So we decided to do the scary story inside the pavilion. And I got the brilliant idea to dress up as the gorilla, which, yeah, I don't know how brilliant that was, but you were telling the funny story. I snuck around to the porch, and right as you were getting to a climax in the story, it was about like seeing a face in some water, and then I burst out and grabbed you. It was hilarious. Your reaction was just priceless. You just pulled the mask off, which was smart, which was a very smart thing to do. But you also started slapping me, just saying, "You bad, bad man." And I always think of you as this tough, karate guy. But just to see you just kind of slapping me is pretty hilarious.
So, we wish we could be there to help you celebrate your birthday with you, but hopefully the next time we get together will be sooner rather than later. So in the meantime, happy birthday!
Happy birthday,
birthday.
Jeremy. We're excited for you and can't believe that you are over the hill already. But we just really appreciate all that you've meant to us over the last, well, for me, for the last 10 years, working at camp and then traveling. And you guys have poured your lives into us in so many ways. I'm thankful for the way that I've grown in Christ through your lives, your example, your teaching, all the times we've had little mentoring talks that have been really helpful for my growth, and super appreciate you bringing me out to Oregon.
Yep.
Daniel does too. That was really neat how the Lord worked it out for us to meet each other while I was traveling. Sorry for any distraction that Daniel was during those few months. I know I failed in a few areas because of that distraction, but it was a good distraction.
For sure.
So thanks for putting up with us, and a lot of great memories with you and with your family, and we just continue to look forward to all the times we'll get to see you in the future. I guess as far as a funny story, like the first thing that popped into my head was the constant finding of dirty diapers in our stuff along the way. So that's the first thing that popped into my head, and it was always gave us a good laugh. So we just wish you happy birthday, and I hope your family makes it a very special day for you.
Happy birthday, Jeremy. 40. Wow. Anyway, no. Have a good birthday and have a fun day. I know it only happens once, and you've made it. But anyway, I just thank you for all the time that you invested in me. Thank you so much for taking time to sit down and confront me in areas that I needed it, teaching me that is truly loving, the loving thing to do with friends. And I appreciate your faithfulness in the ministry. I know that traveling is not easy for your family to always do. It's not easy for any one person that travels to always do, and yet you've remained faithful, and you've remained faithfully serving the church and serving the pastors and your team members, and I just thank you for even that evidence of love in the way that you are relationally with others. Such a testimony to me, and nobody is
nobody is, you're willing to take the time to invest in others, and you just love being with people, I know. And the way that you and Misha would always love having people in the trailer. I know you told me before too, it's never a bother, you enjoy it, and that speaks volumes to me. People are not an interruption to you. Thank you also for teaching me how to be consistent in the Word. I know that that's something I had been taught how to have devotions, or had learned some in that area growing up, but yet the consistency was an issue for me. And studying through the MacArthur Bible just really helped me and gave me such encouragement, and was a blessing, so thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. I love you and the family. Bye.
Jeremy Fraser, I want to wish you a happy birthday. It's a great day. And wanted to show you around my classroom because I think it's appropriate. Let's see if I can switch this up. I don't know if you can do that or not. Well, I'll just have to turn around and show you. So, starting a 4th grade teaching job here at a school called Capitol Hill Academy. And I don't think that I would ever have any inclination to do such a thing were it not for traveling for 2 years with you guys. So thank you, one, for forcing me to do that, because I don't know if you remember, but I really didn't like kids and wanted nothing to do with them. So I'm still kind of nervous right now because it's a new format, but I think the experience that I got traveling on team with you, just the practical experience, and then just getting to learn to love kids and things like that is absolutely invaluable. One of the most useful ministry tools and ways of expanding my ministry that I've ever had before. So still using it, and we'll see how this year goes with a more formal format, but really thankful for that. But I'm more than that, really thankful for you and for your input in my life, and glad to see how God is continuing to expand your ministry opportunities, and you know, as people are being scattered from what we knew as Northland and everything like that, it's been cool to see how God has continued to use people. So thankful for you guys, love you in the Lord, and I really hope to see you guys soon. So I heard you're coming to Salt Lake at some point. I'm not sure if that's true, but I hope that's true, and I hope that's soon. So happy 40th birthday. It's crazy. It means I'm getting old too, and hope it goes really well for you. Love you, man.
Happy birthday, Jeremy. I hope you're having a fantastic birthday and enjoying your video surprise. I wish we could all be together and have one big team reunion, but that'll have to wait for another time. So many memories from traveling back with John and Joe and Carrie, and you just had 3 kids and one was a newborn. So long ago. But anyways, a lot has changed since then, and it's changed for the better. So happy birthday. Enjoy 40. It's going to be an awesome year. We think about you guys. We pray about you a lot. We pray for you a lot. And you really have been a blessing in my life, and I've learned a lot. And that year of traveling was just amazing, thinking back about how God gave me that opportunity, and I might not have appreciated all of the moments that were growing and stretching moments, but they were good for me, and they were preparing me for the future. So thank you for giving me that opportunity, and we miss you and your family, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Happy birthday.
Hi Jeremy, happy 40th birthday. I was going to pop in and sing a song for you, but I didn't have a chance to practice with the band, so I'm going to stick with team tradition and share just a few things that I appreciate about you. One thing I appreciate about you so much, Jeremy, is your passion for people and your passion for the Lord. Seeing new souls come to Christ, as well as believers growing in their relationship with the Lord. Through your patient leadership and teaching, I was able to see Jesus more clearly in the time that I was able to travel with the team. I wrote a quote down from one of the book studies we did as a team and still look at it on a daily basis, and it goes like this: we need to stop living selfish lives, forgetting our God. Nothing else matters except our King and our God. And I've seen you live your life that way for years and years, whether I was on the team or living across the United States and watching from a distance. And I'm just so thankful for your passion for the Lord. It's so contagious, and I'm so thankful for a great role model in my life. Another thing I appreciate so much about you is your sense of humor and your ability to make anything fun. As I was thinking through years of travel memories, trying to pinpoint a few instances to share, basically everything came to mind, whether it was music practices, Sunday night game nights, cola wars, canvassing, traveling days. It didn't matter. Everything was hilarious all the time, and you played a big part in that. There's so many things I could say and so many things I appreciate about you, Jeremy. I'm just so thankful the Lord brought you and Misha into my life when he did, and I'm so thankful for your investment in my life. I hope you had a great birthday, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Happy birthday. They asked for funny thoughts. I can't remember any funny thoughts off the top of my head. It's been way too long. I do remember a couple different things though, as I look back, and really, first of all, I just really appreciate your impact in my life. There was especially one conversation halfway through my time with you that you sat down and had, and I'm sure it wasn't an easy conversation for you, but it was really helpful for me spiritually, and that was a big help to me in my walk with the Lord and in my interaction with other people. So thank you for investing there, and then on just a daily basis in my life. Some of the fun things I appreciate are just taking us all over the place. I know that's the nature of evangelism, but I got to see so many different ministries, get to meet so many different people, and it really did expand my view and understanding and knowledge of the local church, and even just the different aspects of being able to serve in the local church. Many things that I learned on the road have stuck with me through that, just in working with local churches and in, serving here at camp even. And I appreciate that. Also appreciate being introduced to so many restaurants, especially Chick-fil-A and Chili's. I remember my first times going to those restaurants were with you guys on the road. And I just appreciate you and Misha, your love for your team and your investment in them. And glad it's your birthday. Glad you're turning 40 and not me. And I hope the Lord gives you many more years of service for Him in the time to come. So, looking forward to seeing you out here in California sometime. I would love to have you stop by if you can. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Jeremy! Here we are in the car at 4:30 a.m. driving, and I just thought,
so we can make you this.
Yeah, that's all. That's the only reason. Just so we can make this happy birthday video. And my son is back there, and he's wishing you a happy birthday. Say happy birthday, Parker! Happy birthday! And Shepherd. And we just thought, you know, we are so appreciative of Jeremy and his many lessons. But as I was thinking through some of the funny memories, my mind jumped to camp and doing our Wagon Master and Trailblazer skits together. And one in particular was Piancels, and I poked you in the eye. And that was not too pleasant for you, I know, but you were so gracious even though that happened. When you did your karate in St. Vincent and they had the super, you know, unbreakable brick of St. Vincent, and it was just ridiculously hard.
I always love looking back at memories of you speaking Spanish in Peru.
Yes.
That always made
Yo quiero.
great laughs.
Traveling in the snow and getting stuck in the gas station and having to sleep there, all in the trailer, and the good times that we had there. I'm also thankful not just for the good memories, but for you mentoring me, and you were so faithful at mentoring me over, like, what was it, like 12 years of really close contact. I mean, we did camp together, and then we traveled together those 5 years, and I'm so thankful for how much time you invested in me and not putting up with me, especially when I messed up so many times, and even with song introductions, like at Ashley Baptist Church, I said I was going to sing that pretty cool song, and I said it with a lisp. I don't know if you remember that, but it was a very funny thing. and then also every burden guy have burgadined. You were very patient with me, Jeremy, and I'm so thankful for that. And putting up with me and helping me with my preaching and helping me just have a burden for souls, and seeing your passion for souls just really helped me. And I'm so thankful for you. I'm so thankful for your commitment to the ministry, your commitment to Christ, and to loving other people. So.
And I'm thankful too that you put up with me traveling even when we were dating and engaged, and then let us still travel that first year of our marriage. We just look back on that and think of, yeah, it was really a challenge, but it was also a super great foundation for our marriage and for our philosophy of ministry. And you were patient with us, and you loved us, and you confronted us when we desperately needed it. And I wouldn't like to repeat some of those times, but I look back at them as being some of the biggest spiritual moments in my life, and I wouldn't trade them for anything, regardless of how difficult they were at the time. But I know that love does the difficult thing when it cares about someone, and we knew that you always cared about us, and still do, and we miss you guys. Like, I still think about you guys even out here in Utah, and hope that our paths will cross sometime out here in Utah. And I miss you guys, and miss popping in your trailer and just chatting about everything and eating
Getting coffee
salsa
whenever there wasn't any coffee in the church. Yep.
Misha, can I have some coffee?
But yeah, we really are thankful for you, Jeremy. We love you, and keep up the good work. I know you go through some ups and downs, and I'm still so thankful for your faithfulness and your patience with people, and we love you, man. Hope you have a fantastic birthday. Bye-bye!
That won't even fit me! Oh, Jaden, don't hit him with that.
I don't even use those! Wait, is there anything else in here? That's a dirty trick. Whose idea was that?
Me. Actually, it was me first.
Okay.
I did it, and then I
Here,
did it.
Who gets to wear it? Come here, give me a hug.
You baby.
Wait, no, don't open it.
It's clean.